Genesis Impact Wrestling Review X Cup Champion crowned. Hello, Dave and KK. How are you two doing?
Doing
Good.
good.
We're here to discuss the amazingly alright show of Genesis.
Yep.
Now, overall, what did you guys think of the show?
Decent.
It was a pretty good show.
Yeah, not bad. We kicked off with one of the best matches of the night. It was Ace Austin versus Suicide.
Yeah, Suicide is alive.
Yeah, not after this beating. He lost to Ace Austin.
Yeah.
Good match.
Yeah, Suicide definitely was strong in the early going, and then Ace Austin made a lot more comeback in the later part of it.
What was that whole thing he was doing with his gloves, though?
I don't know.
Yeah, trying to run off the card through the fingers, but the guy's wearing gloves. That made no sense at all.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing he does to normal people, but when you're wearing gloves, doesn't work.
He did drop a nice Suicide. He dropped a Suicide with a nice springboard kick.
Yeah, it was a good opening contest. What would you guys give it out of 5?
Maybe 2 out of 5.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, 2.5, 3. It
Damn,
was a good opening match.
I gave it a 4. I was generally impressed with this match.
Yeah, it was good.
Damn. We then go to Casey Navarro versus Blake Christian. Blake Christian won with a twisting splash from the top.
Huge velocity.
Yeah. Overall, this match was not very good to me.
I felt that match fell flat.
There's a lot of taunting going around in that match.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5.
Same.
Same.
Definitely a disappointing second match. We then go to Davari versus Cousin Jake. In
Yeah,
what
that
was
was a
actually a surprisingly good match.
Yeah, Davari running into cousin Jacob as if he's like a brick
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, they definitely showed both Davari and Cousin Jake are definitely better than what they've been doing.
Yeah, both have like raw power.
Yeah. What would you guys... Oh yeah, Cousin Jake won, if I didn't mention that.
Yeah,
What would you guys give it out of 5?
I'd say again 2, maybe 3, 2, 3 in between.
Go with 2.5 then.
Okay, yeah.
What did you give it, Dave?
I gave it a. Wait, that was cousin Jake and Davari. That was about a 4 for me. It was a hard hitting match. They beat the crap out of each other. I felt it was really good.
Yeah, I generally enjoyed it. I gave it a 3.25 out of 5. Definitely good. Yeah, that was our... Then we have the last first round match of Crazy Steve versus Trey Lamar, which was, again, another good match.
Crazy Steve was doing a lot of creepy shit, and he was creeped out.
Yeah, that's the main stuff that made this match good was Crazy Steve doing Crazy Steve stuff.
I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Dave, what would you give it?
I kind of was in and out for that match because I was getting hungry and looking at food, but it was a good match. I'll give it 3.5 out of 5.
Damn. Also, if I didn't mention Crazy Steve won, going through to the semi-finals, I would give it a 3.25 out of 5.
Yeah, with the leg sweep off the top ropes.
It was very good. We then go to our second match, our first semi-final match, Ace Austin versus Cousin Jake. Ace Austin picked up the victory. It was a very good match.
I liked how Jake he tried to take off Fulton.
Yeah. Obviously, just Jake didn't get the win here. Husdon won.
Yeah, we can't deny the fact that Jake, there was no limits. He was giving it his all.
It was a very, very good match. What would you rate it, KK?
I'm gonna say 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah. Dave?
I agree with KK.
I would give it a 3.75 out of 5. It was definitely the second best match I'd seen up to this point. And then immediately following straight on is a semi-finals match of Blake Christian versus Crazy Steve. Again, a very good match.
Yeah, Blake Christian really showing that his previous match wasn't a lower rating because of him.
No,
He really showed up the second match.
definitely. I think just the person he was against in the first match was not very good. Simple as that.
There was a beautiful split-legged moonsault by Blake.
Yeah, we got a good
And
450 splash.
the standing Spanish fly as well, or was that another match?
That was the main event. Sorry, not main event. The main of the tournament.
They also did like a nice 450 splash off the ropes.
Yeah. Overall, what would you guys give this match out of 5?
3.5.
I'm a little bit higher than that. I'm gonna go with the 3.75 to a 4. Like that was a really good match.
Yeah, I will go with a 3.75. Blake Christian went through, leaving Ace Husdon versus Christian Blake for the main event. We then
Of
go
the tournament.
Yes, to get a champion, to get a trophy. Jazz versus Jordan Grace is our next match. This match was alright.
I don't remember it at all.
Jordan was pretty. It was pretty sick seeing Jordan connect with that trio of suplexes.
Yeah, it was a good women's match. I mean, Jazz lost, which was the right way to do it.
Yeah, she did have a nice spin kick though.
Yeah.
I thought she was rusty, but like she still got it in her a bit.
Yeah. KK, what would you give it out of 5?
Since she's a legend, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Damn. Dave?
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't even remember watching this. I only remember like maybe a couple spots. So I'm gonna void my opinion on this one.
I'd give it a 3 out of 5. It was above average match, but didn't set anything on fire. We then go to the match of the night. Spoiler. Blake Christian versus Ace Husdon. Blake Christian shined in this match.
Did he ever?
He had a standing Spanish fly. The match was hard hitting, fast paced.
Very well put together.
Very, very good match.
I will say in the early stage, the feeling was like out of process in the early stage for that match.
If it wasn't for the match that followed, this one, I'd say this was the match of the night.
Ooh, we differ opinions on that one.
Blake has insane agility.
I'm a big fan of two big dudes just beating the holy hell out of each other. So
yeah. So yeah, the winner, Ace Husdon, after a very hard fought match. Honestly, fantastic match to me. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Except for the part where I still liked Willie's more. So I'm going with a 4 out of 5 on that one.
Fairs. We then go to the I Quit match, which was just a slobber knock of a match.
Wasn't it, though?
The table spot. Basically, Willie Mack took so many bad bumps. I generally am shocked that he was not more injured, because I was worried for Willie Mack half the way through this match.
Yeah, like when that spot where he went through the table, like that was a brutal landing.
Willie Mack's selling in this match though was spot on. Every time he took a big bump, he generally made it look like he was incapacitated. His selling was
The way
spot on in this match.
the way Moosey launched Willie over the guardrail was like that was jaw dropping.
Yeah. The finish happened when Moose got a chair around Willie Mack's neck, causing Rich Swann to come out and say, "You want a title shot? You can have it. You can have the match." And Moose said, "Thank you. I quit," and left. Brilliant.
Yep.
So he wants to Moose wants to legitimize the title that he's got then.
God knows what Moose wants at the moment, but honestly, this match, if we had not just had that final match beforehand, this would have got match of the night. But ever so slightly, the tournament match impressed me more. I would have to give the I Quit match a 4.25 out of 5. Dave?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 4 on this. I liked that match.
I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. It was that was the match of the night for me.
Yeah. Overall, what would you guys rate the pay-per-view out of 10?
7, 8-ish.
Fairs, Dave?
Yeah. KK probably somewhere around that 7.5, like 7.5 mark. For my first Impact like pay-per-view-ish event. Not bad. Or is it my second?
Might be your... No, it's definitely your first because you never watched with us last time.
Yeah, so for my first Impact pay-per-view, I was rather impressed. 7.5.
Good. I will give it a 7 out of 10. This was definitely better than New Year's Dash, which is a shame because New Japan normally puts on great contests, but overall I did really enjoy this event. Could have done without the second tournament match, which probably put it down from a 7.5 to a 7. But overall, I would recommend you watch this event if you get a chance, because overall, every match is good to watch. There was no... Apart from that second match, there was no duds here. Overall,
Yeah, really, it was a well-balanced, well booked pay-per-view.
Yeah, where I believe that Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill would knock the shit out of it.
Oh, of course. Can't
Looking
wait
at
to
the
see
card,
Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers.
Got Sammy Callahan, Barbed Wire Massacre match. You got loads of tag team matches. There's a lot of good stuff on the next show, so I'm looking forward to Hard to Kill. But yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out Dave from Crack Screen Productions, and we shall catch you all Monday for Monday Night Raw. Peace out, guys.
Peace.